Good morning and welcome to the Morning Cup. I'm Jimmy Doolin with Clubhouse RE. Just how prepared are you? August 17th is bringing huge sweeping changes to our industry. And I've just found that over the conversations and the discussions that I've had, that, man, some people are just taking this almost like, I don't know, just a little bump in the road, little adjustment. Guys, it's time to get real serious. Matter of fact, it's a little past time to get real serious about this. In other words, this change is not just a simple transactional change. It is not just a fundamental change that, hey, now I need to sit down with my buyers. It is real change. And what I mean by that is, are you prepared to write $2,500 fines to your board? Are you prepared for your broker to have to write, a fine to your board for $5,000, $10,000, and then come back and ask you to reimburse them because the fine was a result of your actions? So what if you got fined $2,500 and your broker got fined $5,000? That means your little mistake was a $7,500 mistake. Now, I haven't met many people that don't think that board dues are expensive. And board dues are nothing compared to board fines. So how prepared are you? Have you taken the time to read everything you can? Have you taken the time to watch and learn everything you can? Have you read the NAR settlement? Have you read there's an abbreviated version? Have you read those things? Taken the time to understand what's going on, how to do it, when to do it, what forms to use? I mean, NAR came out with a form that was a broker to broker compensation form. EXP came out with a seller to broker compensation form, and now the whole industry is shifting to the EXP seller to broker compensation. So it's all moving quickly. Even when we think we know what's going on, it changes. So if you haven't been following along, if you haven't been paying attention, you're, doubly, triply behind, because it keeps adjusting and it keeps changing. Take the time to understand what's going on before your license is in jeopardy of a fine, before your license is in jeopardy. Do you know that this 3 offenses doesn't mean it will, but can result in the suspension of a license? How many of you guys feel like there's something you've accidentally done that was what you felt was minor in scope and had your license suspended? I bet the answer is 0. In my 35 years, I don't know of anybody who had a license suspended in a board that I was a part of, whether I was serving on the Indiana Association of Realtors Board of Directors or I served on the my board of directors, or I was just a practicing agent or broker in my marketplace. I don't remember anybody who lost their license for an accident. Now, there are people that lost their licenses, but it was for embezzlement, fraud, a whole cast of other things that you would expect. But by accident, I don't know of any. You can accidentally do something and lose your license, or at least have your license suspended, or at minimum receive a fine and your broker receive a fine. So I'm really encouraging you all to take some time, reach out, have a conversation, go to your board, take a class, get on YouTube, watch some videos, get online, Google the NAR settlement. There's a shortened version that will get you just to the important parts, if you will. Whatever it is you're gonna do, whether it's read, whether it's listen, a podcast, I don't care. Take some time before it's too late. Don't wait until your license is in jeopardy, or there's a fine mounting that you can't afford to pay, or that your broker gets fined and you potentially damage your entire brokerage for just a simple, what you're going to consider to be an accident or a mistake, but that mistake has vast repercussions with this lawsuit. NAR has agreed to some terms that are going to require that they come down aggressively on any agent or broker who makes a mistake. At any event, I'm Jimmy Doolin with Clubhouse RE, and until next week, make it a great week.